大家好，欢迎回到我的 YouTube 频道。Hello there guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, I am Dr. Damanzi, and today I'm going to talk about my first night shift at the hospital. Before we begin, I will leave you some of the pictures I took of that day or some videos.
Atom, show your face.
So on that day in the morning, as every mornings, we had a morning meeting at 8 a.m. in the morning, then followed by morning rounds, then followed by patient case history discussion for patients in critical conditions. So after that, everybody vacated to his different occupations. Those who were supposed to go and check the patients, those who were supposed to write back the feedback on how the checking went, those who are supposed to attend the new patients, those who are supposed to attend to the family of the patients and other stuffs. So at around 9 a.m. A doctor came to me and she told me that I was on duty. First of all, I was not aware of the list that existed for the night duties. So when she told me that, she gave me the patient bed number, the patient that I was supposed to take care of. So I had to get acquainted with his history, his diagnosis, whatsoever was concerning him. So I did that, and at around 1 p.m. in the afternoon, I had to sign in a booklet that I am taking this patient bed number this to do this examination in the imaging department at this time of the day. So I took the patient, went to the imaging department, did the MRI examination, and after that I had to take back the patient to the ward. Then I had to sign in again in the booklet that I brought back the patient and we did this examination at this time of the day. So the day went by. At around 5 p.m. in the evening, we had the second round of the day where all the doctors will come together for the round and before going back home. So after that evening round, I pretty had nothing to do because we were 4 doctors and we had 4 nurses. So in total, we were 8 of us in the department remaining. So since the nurses were not that many, I went to help them to feed the patients, change in their diapers, and make them sleep. So after that, I went back to the doctor's office where I sat there doing pretty much nothing. I started playing computer games.
So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, forget you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke down car and the things you call art. Forget you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but you.
For me, I thought night shift was that kind of busy night shifts I watch in TV series or in movies or whatever. So at around 9 p.m. that same evening, we had a new patient that came in. The patient had a respiratory disease, and I went with the attending physicians and the other doctors to help stabilize the patient. After doing that, I went back to the other rooms where I still helped again the nurses feed babies, change their diapers, and make them sleep. So for me, I was learning how to change babies especially the newborns, or the premature ones, and feed them, because all the babies have different amount of milk they are supposed to take in, different amount of food for their intake. So I did that. After that I went back to the doctor's office, where I had really nothing to do. I got bored, then went downstairs to change air, but unfortunately it was raining. So I had to go back to the department, stayed until 4 o'clock in the morning, where I asked permission from the attending physician that I needed to go and freshen up in my room and get some rest before coming back. She granted the permission. Then I went at around 4 a.m. in the morning. Went back to my room, took a very good shower, tried to eat something, and had 2 hours sleep, because I went back to the hospital at around 7 a.m. in that morning, where the day began. People started coming back to the hospital. We had morning routine things, morning meeting, morning rounds. Then patient case discussion. Then after that, we were free to go back home for those who were on duty. So for me, it was a wonderful experience that I will never forget. My first night shift, I pretty had nothing important to do, but I enjoyed staying there, enjoyed spending the night near the patients, and it was a wonderful day for me. So I really enjoyed it. And thank you for listening. I hope my story pleased you, and I hope you enjoyed listening to it. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.